good.
Yeah, right.
It's ringing. Hello, is this a galaxy? It's them. Here.
Okay, no, you do it. Okay, fine. Shh. Ready? This is Lionel Messi. Yes, the great Lionel Messi. I have decided I want to join your team. On second thought, I'd rather play for LAFC.
And Cosmo is the stupid mascot.
Ow!
Hey, Connor?
Ow!
Connor?
What?
You called us here, so what do you got?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm sorry. I must have still went on Canada time.
Yeah, I guess time is different in the metric system, huh?
You know what? Never mind that, Jay. The important thing is that we're all back and healthy. I can't wait for you guys to check out the new studio. It's gonna be a great year for LAFC and 110 football.
Oh, Connor, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. My bad.
What's up, Jerry?
Well, it's about time that I stepped down as co-host.
Oh, wow, what a surprise.
Is that a new watch?
Oh, yeah. I had some extra cash left over from the PS5, you know?
These graphics are sick.
Where'd you get the money for that stuff?
Oh, I sold some stuff.
Yeah, like your soul.
Well, I guess that's fine. Then what do you want to do then, Jerry?
Well, I was thinking, head fan correspondent.
This game is sick. Vince is the best.
No way.
That's not a bad idea. Campbell, write that down. But we're still gonna need someone to co-host with yours truly. Campbell?
Sorry, bro, I'm so relaxed.
God. That's fine. Eli, your Instagram account this week in MLS has 50,000 followers. Would you like to co-host?
Me? I would be honored. Oh boy, yes.
Man, I was only the lead writer of LAFC.
I mean, I just got back to college in Syracuse, but if you want me to drop out, I can.
Whoa, no, that's not necessary, but I love your commitment.
The 110 football is life.
Yeah, no, don't burn your books. That's bad. But I think we should give you something else to channel in that passion, you know? How about like a MLS weekly editorial?
Oh, okay. I guess I can do that. But if you change your mind.
And we know where to find you. Thank you, Eli. Good luck on midterms. Whoever's hosting has to know the LAFC community from the inside out.
I mean, I literally covered every single game LAFC has ever
Someone
played.
like Uncle Jay?
Hey, if this is an offer, I appreciate it. I know I'd be perfect, but to be honest, it's not really my thing.
Huh. Maybe something like assistant to the supervising producer.
Producer is perfect, dude. I'll kill it as a producer.
No, assistant to the supervising producer.
Check it out, I got so many ideas. Oh, actually, I brought my ideas. All right, first one, LAFC roller derby. We have full-size Amazon chicks in black and gold against like little people.
There's some things that I'll miss about Zoom. Anyway, that leaves
Thank
Mario.
What?
That's it.
No, gracias, amigo. Eso no lo puedo hacer, but what about Benny?
Benny? Benny, can you hear me?
I think he's frozen.
Huh. Must not hit his internet for this month, huh?
You know what? That's it. Whoa! I have a broadcast degree from Berkeley. Yeah, maybe you kids don't know, it's the public school Stanford.
How did you get here?
Bob Bradley once said that my work was pretty good. And if you know Bob, like I do, that's high praise. Carlos Vela and I, first name basis. Why did I make this deal with Jerry?
What deal?
I'm co-hosting the show. It's settled then, let's go.
I think Vince is gonna do just fine.
Yep, let's go.
Let's go, after you. Oh wait, Campbell, one more thing. Hello? Is this the Seattle Sounders? Yes, this is Lionel Messi.
And you're watching the 110 Football Show.
What's up, everyone? It's finally here, Season 2, Episode 1 of the 110 Football Show, here from our XRM studios. this will be our biggest season yet. We've got tons of great surprises in store for all fans black and gold, starting with the new set. I mean, look at the artwork, the desk, the screen, and as I'm sure you've already noticed, there is a new face sitting next to me this season. Welcome, my new co-host, Vince LaRosa. I'm happy to see you've calmed down from our off-season altercation.
Let's never fight again. Oh. I gotta say, were you really gonna hire Benny? Benny Feilhaber. Like, seriously, you were gonna hire Benny?
Absolutely.
But why?
I hate to break it to you, but I mean, he's an LAFC player, you know, a former LAFC player.
Yeah, like one season.
I know, but still, you know, he has a decorated MLS career and an MLS Cup to his name. I don't want to be rude, but kind of, what silverware do you have?
Actually, I got silver.
Is that a fork?
Yeah, silver.
Hey, stop forking around. That's my fork, by the way, that you took from my lunch, but we'll talk about that later. You forgot to introduce the best part of season 2, Uncle Jay in the house. Let's go!
Yes, he's right. Uncle Jay is here. He is the new assistant to the supervising producer.
I'm a producer, not the assistant.
No,
I don't understand
assistant
that part.
to the supervising producer.
But, okay, I'm a producer. Let's go!
Still an upgrade.
In addition to our brand new set here at XRM Studios, we'll have unparalleled access to the team and its players, plus coverage of LAFC and its incredible community. And we've got some really exciting stuff planned for fans to hang out and show their support for the black and gold. How's that sound, Vince?
I think that's great, Connor, but I gotta say, before we dive into 2021, you know what we gotta do? You gotta look back to where you came from. So that means talking about LAFC in 2020. And 2020 was a year of ups and downs for LAFC.
Yeah, I know.
It was peaks and valleys. It was
Ups
a
and
roller
downs.
coaster season.
Left and right. I mean, it was like side by side, like a washing machine or like a roller coaster. Like,
Yeah,
it was
guys,
just like,
guys, what? No.
it was like-
I know. As much as I agree that it was an up and down season, that doesn't mean I want to relive it.
While Connor closes his eyes, check out this LAFC 2020 season recap.
That's gonna hurt.
Fresh off the 2019 season with the Supporter Shield in hand, the LA Football Club was hotter than a stock targeted by Reddit. After an epic comeback versus Lyon in the CONCACAF Champions League and a hot start to the regular season, it seemed that only an act of God could stop the black and gold.
Major League Soccer suspended the season for 30 days amid the coronavirus pandemic.
The season would resume in the bubble, but without Carlos Vela. Thankfully, Diego Rossi exploded like Jim Cramer with inside info. Bye, bye, bye. LAFC was performing like a mortgage-backed security. What could go wrong?
Moutinho, the former LAFC draft pick, have pulled off the upset.
While LAFC's bubble had burst, the return of the regular season also signaled the return of Carlos Vela. LAFC futures were a sure bet.
Carlos Vela comes off, looks like a knee injury.
Ugh. Well, while everyone was short-selling LAFC, the youth on the team proved the black and gold was no junk bond.
The LAFC Academy has now produced its first goal.
Despite a season that was up and down and up and down, the team found itself playoff bound, only to find no fans, no Rossi, and a familiar foe.
It's the end of the MLS road for LAFC.
LAFC's margin wasn't as large as the IPO promised, but it still wasn't time to liquidate all your black and gold shares. While truthfully, I have no idea what I just said, a run to the final of the CONCACAF Champions League proved what kind of blue chip LAFC really is.
All right, hear me out. We beat Leon. We beat Cruz Azul. We beat Club America. We are the kings of Mexico.
Okay, but we did just lose to a team from Mexico.
Yeah. I mean, but come on, we're still the kings, right?
2020 is behind us, thank God. LAFC look to the future, drafting players like Danny Trejo. You know I hate that guy. That's it, I quit.
No, Jay, that's striker Daniel Trejo.
Oh, really? In that case, now it's 2021, and I'm pounding the table for LAFC. Bye, bye, bye.
For all the highs and lows last season, LAFC fans have a lot to be proud of and a lot more to look forward to. What was your favorite part of the 2020 season, Vince? I mean, besides joining the 110 football team.
Oh, obviously. You know what? I love seeing the Academy boys break into the lineup last season. And even better, we're seeing Christian Torres, the first LAFC Academy player to score a goal in an MLS game. And he's just 16. I mean, Connor, what were you doing at 16? Like last week?
And I don't want to compare myself to Christian Torres, but I'm someone who likes to look to the future, you know?
Are you?
So like I say all the time, the future is so bright, I'm gonna need sunglasses.
Bro, you never say that. That's my catchphrase. The future's so bright, I'm gonna need sunglasses. I also was the one who said I wear my sunglasses at night before Corey Hart did.
Ooh,
okay?
that's the jam. That's the jam. Hey, wait, JJ. We get a copyright strike. It's YouTube, bro.
What's a Corey Hart?
Ooh, Corey Hart was a popular musician. Do you know what a one-hit?
Moving on. I really want to talk about the new faces that LAFC has added to its roster. I want to do it from the new 110 Fan Cave. Huh?
Downstairs.
Yeah, the one downstairs. But first, at Media Day, we asked the players what is the best bromance on the team. And here's what they said.
Where's she downstairs?
What? No, that's not fair. You gotta
Last one's right, Nick.
I don't want to.
Oh, there's a couple. I feel like people have definitely said me and Tristan.
It's Tristan Blackman and probably, I've seen him post like stories with Bryce Duke and stuff in the cars.
Probably me and Bryce. Yeah. He's like my little brother, you know. Try to look out for him.
There's Sifu and Cheeky.
Cheeky and Sifu.
And then there's Pancho and Diego.
Probably Pancho and Diego.
Let's go with Diego and Pancho. That's a solid one, actually.
The off season, I think they were always together, like every day. Everyone said you and Pancho.
Yeah, maybe.
Me and Diego.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure. And all the guys say that, so
a lot of guys say.
I can say no.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to the 110 Football Fan Cave. Let's join Vince, who definitely came in second place, over by the touchscreen. Hey, Vince, you got a chance to check everything out. What do you think?
Well, all my favorite things are here. First of all, love the Vela jersey and the touchscreen.
Touchscreen?
I mean, I might just move into this place.
Are you sure?
I mean, the rent can't be too bad. You got all those walls and...
You know what? Let's just talk about it later. All right. What I do want to talk about is one of the biggest signings LAFC has made this offseason. As you know, there's a big Korean community here in Los Angeles and the Tiger support group that we all know and love. Right back, defender Kim Moon-hwan from Busan in the K-League. What can you tell me about Kim?
Well, first thing I'm going to do is not lie to you. I do not watch a ton of the K-League, so I had to rely on guys like Stephen Hahn and Michael Welch to kind of get an idea of what kind of player Kim is, because you can't just watch tape. And what I found out is he's a very modern fullback and the type of guy that fits into Bob Bradley's system.
Last season, we used 6 players at right back. 6. That's a problem. How does Kim remedy that issue in 2021?
The best way to probably look at it is just take a look at a little bit of his tape. So let's go ahead and look at it. He's up here. When I say modern fullback, I say he's comfortable with the ball at his feet. And he's not just a guy that's gonna hit the ball around you and then take off and hit across. In this moment, he's playmaking a little bit. He's hitting that ball and he's taking that number 10 channel, going into that playmaking spot. But of course, he can defend. And we'll see him make a little slide tackle, but what Bob Bradley's really gonna love is the transition from defense to a great out ball immediately into offense. That's what Bob Bradley wants from his fullbacks.
Well, we love defenders, and especially new ones, but we also added a new attacker this season. Corey Baird, the California native, the 2018 Rookie of the Year. What can you tell me about Corey?
Versatility. Corey Baird is a guy that can play any position across the front three, and that seems to be a theme for LAFC. They need guys that can pick up spots all over the field, because when you press, you might find yourself in the middle. You might find yourself on the left, and you need to attack immediately to take advantage of your positions.
Quick question. Does LAFC need another winger?
We're Winger FC, baby. We could always use another one, but yes. I mean, from a practical perspective, Diego Rossi, Brian Rodriguez, assuming he comes back, is gonna be going off to Copa America, and we're gonna need guys with a fixture congestion. But Corey is also a little bit of a different winger, and it's mostly in his work rate and his smart way he presses. So let's take a look at the play. And we're actually gonna stop this pretty quick here. Let's go stop it right there. Got my yellow.
Yellow.
Here's our boy Corey. And you look at this play and you say, it looks not like much is going on. There's nothing intricate here. What he sees is a player receiving a ball under pressure, this pressure here, and he sees a player that has no options. He can't play to him. He can't play to him. He can't play to him. Maybe he can get to this guy, but you know what Corey's gonna do? He's gonna put this guy under pressure and he's gonna press right away, knowing that if he can pick up that ball, one, they'll win it and they're in a good position to attack, but let's go ahead and run it. Corey's not just gonna win it.
He's gonna pounce.
He's gonna pounce, he's gonna win it, and then have the composure. And again, he has that skill. He's not just a work rate guy. He can finish. So he can win the ball and then take it coast to coast. And then of course, celebration. I mean, I answered all your questions, Connor, and actually I want to ask you about somebody, because I think this is a guy you're familiar with. As a sometimes Toronto FC guy, You know this dude. Hype up your man Raheem. What can you tell me about him?
So like Vince said, part-time Toronto FC supporter, Toronto FC Academy product. What you guys may or may not know is that he was actually selected by LAFC in the 2017 expansion draft for the 2018 season. Correct. But he was eventually traded to Montreal to get Simon, which at the time was a pretty good trade, if I don't say so myself.
You know what I know about Bob Bradley and young players. Still just 25.
Well, when Raheem burst onto the scene, people would have expected him to be doing much bigger things now. That's not the case. He eventually moved to Chicago, then Minnesota, hasn't played much, but 25 years old. He's not a young prospect anymore, but he still has time to develop, especially under a coach like Bob Bradley. And if Bob Bradley plays his cards right with Raheem Edwards, I think he can be lethal. Well, I hope Raheem is excited to be coming to Los Angeles because, as you can see, he had a great time in Minnesota. I thought people from Minnesota were supposed to be, like, happy, right?
Oh, our sound guy Ben's from Minnesota. Oh. Hey, Ben, aren't people in Minnesota generally happy?
Go yourself, Vince.
Those are the new LAFC faces we're going to be seeing a lot of in 2021. Great job, Vince.
Thanks, Connor. Now that the fans have a better idea what to expect this season, we can move on.
Speaking of new things this season, 110 Football is partnering with LAFC to bring you exclusive fan content all year long. But what you didn't know is that as part of our partnership with LAFC, I helped out LAFC in an interesting role this offseason. Check it out. As part of our new partnership with LAFC, I volunteered at the LAFC Fan Transfer Call Center, and it was pretty interesting. Hi, guys. Hi, this is Connor from the LAFC Fan Transfer Call Center. How may I assist you? Today was my first day working for LAFC at the TFCC. I think it's going pretty good. Hi, this is Are your phones working?
Come on, answer the phone already.
Hi, yes, this is Connor from the LAFC Fan Transfer Call Center. How may I assist you? Hey, yeah, let me know your order. Okay, yes, great, yeah, that's a big order. Do you mind if you hold for just 1 second? Mike, can I talk to you for just a second?
Yeah, buddy, what can I do for you?
You said to call you over when I have some.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm just gonna read back this guy's order.
Sounds good.
Okay. Hey, yes, first of all, you want a goalie, either Andre Blake, Matt Turner, or Elroy Room. I mean, that shouldn't be too tough. I mean, it's just the goalkeeper of the year and 2 runners up. Yeah, that was sarcasm. Okay, number 2, you want Diego Rossi sold for 2 draft picks. Just that. It seems unlikely, but I'll let them know. And yes, I'll let them know you played soccer in junior college. And 3, you want Diego Maradona. It's gonna be a good one. Like the Diego Maradona, the deceased one. Okay, yes, although I wholeheartedly agree that he could still dribble past the Earthquakes defense and score a couple goals here and there. I mean, I don't think it's physically possible. You know, let's leave the dead to the sidelines, right?
God bless.
God bless. Okay, 4, you want Sergio Ramos on LAFC's defense and Zinedine Zidane. Not the coach, the player. Oh yeah, you have more? Go ahead. Okay, so let me get this right. You wrote a sequel to Will Ferrell's watershed triumph, Kicking and Screaming, but it only works if the 2 Italian kids are on LAFC's roster? But you don't even know where the 2 Italian kids are? That's right? Okay, perfect. Okay, all I'm gonna need from you is your email, your phone number, a magic lamp, a genie, and 3 wishes, and we'll be good to go. Great, okay, yes, your phone number? Great, and your email address? Good, WILL at FERRELL. Holy crap, that's Will Ferrell.
This is not a drill, everybody. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
It got pretty crazy, but we did some good work today. That's what the red button does. Carlos, we need to win the game. You have to score a goal. Coach, I can do that in my sleep. Goal! Yes, we won the game.
I guess they call it silly season for good reason.
Well, it was fun. And plus, I'm always glad to help out, you know?
Well, on a more serious note, last year, LAFC had to play nearly an entire season without the incredible support and energy of its fans. At this year's Media Day, We asked LAFC players what they miss most about not having the 3252 behind them.
Oh, and our fan correspondent, Jerry Reynoso, caught up with 2 season ticket members to talk about what it was like to support the black and gold in a season unlike any other.
I mean, hands down, the 3252. The chants, the whole game, the tifos, everything about them is something that we miss.
No fans, it's boring.
Something's happening and we need everyone to cheer. We don't really get that. We're always missing that.
Sometimes you feel that it's not a game.
But with the fans, it make me excited.
The atmosphere when you got to the bank and just having all the people behind me is amazing.
I would say just walking out of the tunnel to a full stadium is something that gives you chills.
Like feeling when you go straight to the field, them singing and shouting.
I mean, there's so many words I could probably use to describe. It's a surreal feeling, in the stadium.
And when it lights up and you walk in, I mean, you just get an excitement and it's just something you never felt before.
I definitely can't wait. Like I said, I can't even put it into words. The 3252 are incredible. Let's just leave it at that.
Flapping at it, blessing, it was blocked. Segura, goal! 3-0! Moving along for Vela, Real sends it further out, that's it!
Major League Soccer suspended the season for 30 days amid the coronavirus pandemic.
With the stadium still empty, but the 2021 season and the return of fans within sight, we brought LAFC season ticket members Edwin Hernandez and Mauricio Arevalo back to the bank, back to the site of a lost season to talk about memories and to look forward to when we're all together again.
All right. Edwin.
How's it going, Jerry?
This is your first time sitting at your seats, bro. How are you feeling right now?
I'm excited. I've been waiting for this moment.
All right, Mauricio.
What's up, man?
It's the first time in a long time that you've been here at your seats, dude.
Yeah.
What are your first initial thoughts? Just tell me how you're feeling, man.
Just excited, man, to be honest with you. Excited, dude. Emotional as well.
No doubt, man. This past season, we weren't able to come to any games at the stadium. You were watching everything from home. You still decided to become a season ticket member. What gave you the determination to make that decision to become one?
I was waiting for the right moment, and talking to my brother, we decided to join the LAFC and get season tickets for this upcoming season. And it's the 4th season. It keeps getting better.
What is the first thing you and your family are planning to do when you guys arrive here to watch a game?
Man, just embrace each other, dude. Just sit down, take the moment, smell the fresh grass.
I'm looking forward to that day to share this experience with my brother, with my dad, who really introduced me to this beautiful game of soccer, but also with my partner and my niece.
How did you and your family watch the games different? Did you guys still celebrate? Did you guys have chanting at home, or how was it done?
For me, especially just hanging out with my brother, watching the games at home. The Club America game for me, it was just like, we were just enjoying it, dude. We were just enjoying it, having a good time. And it was like a novela, dude. Like everything was happening in that match.
My best moment in 2020 had to be the return of the champions. And we performed exceptionally well against León.
Yeah.
But then came Cruz Azul, and no one really expected us to beat Cruz Azul, and we beat Cruz Azul 2-1.
Opoku gets the goal! How's this for a response?
But let's go right back into that moment, like you said, against Club America. You know, and let's just visualize this here at the pitch. We're here at your seats, and let's just pretend that we're here watching that game live.
Dude, I could just already envision it, dude, just seeing like, I think it was Cifuentes, Kay, Palacios, just like fighting for the ball, challenging the ball. And I would think like on this end, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then from there, Segura just giving him a crazy dime to Vela. And
Driven ball through. Vela again. Vela! Oh,
It's been over a year since the stadium was in its natural state, filled to the brim with the sights and sounds of the black and gold and its faithful. For LAFC fans, this stadium is hallowed ground. It's the place where we all come together as one, where we can be our authentic selves, where we truly feel like Angelinos.
Great job there, Jerry. We'll see you at the bank soon. Hey, Connor.
What's up?
I've been watching a lot of Marie Kondo lately, and I gotta say, she's got it right.
Is that the closet lady?
Yeah, it's about minimalism, shrinking your life.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. Is this the Tee Up Eli segment?
Yeah, and it's our brand new segment.
Okay, just say it. Go on.
Lesser is more.
Yeah, nice segue.
The MLS Super Draft went down January 21st, and according to Eli, LAFC did quite well.
I've been hearing a lot of talk this offseason about getting rid of the Super Draft. Really? You don't like the Super Draft? Let me ask you one question. You think the talent in other places is better? You think academies are the only answer? You are forgetting about 2018 Atlanta, who dropped a whopping $15 million on Argentine winger Ezequiel Barco, when the year before they drafted Julian Gressel at 8th. 8th in sports language means they're probably gonna suck. But no, Julian Gressel started over Ezequiel Barco. 15 mil got you 4 goals and 3 assists, while Gressel scored 4 times with 12 times for the price of on the house. I'm no Pythagoras. Look him up, folks. But Gressel was the better deal. There are great players in the NCAA, and you know what? They're inexpensive. I'm so tired of hearing all that Euro snob BS.
Me?
Not that Euro snob. I just mean in general.
Okay.
Look, academies in Europe are wonderful, but so is the draft. The list of players that prove it is so long. Jack Harrison, first overall in 2015, is crushing it with Leeds in the EPL. And then he got Daryl Dike, who demolished the MLS last season in his rookie year for Orlando. And the list just got longer, because LAFC snatched up Danny Trejo. Sorry, Uncle Jay. Danny Trejo made a big name for himself in high school, breaking the California state record for goals scored in a season, and then in 2019 won the Big West Offensive Player of the Year while he was with Cal State Northridge. In a world where everything seems crazy, is it wrong to root for a blue-collar guy who fought his way out of a small town near Fresno to potentially line up with Carlos Vela and Diego Rossi? This is not just the soccer dream, this is the American dream. MLS Super Draft is important. People are just critiquing it because teams are spending less time with it. Well, just because teams are spending less time with it doesn't mean there aren't more incredible finds. So if you ask me, soup or draft, I'll take the draft.
Soup or draft?
Like chicken and stars? I love chicken and stars.
Cool. I don't get it, but still cool, right?
Well, you know what? It's the end of the show. That means this is my first show as co-host. How do you think I did?
You did great, Vince.
I mean, you did okay, dude. Frankly, I think Jerry is way better at the job, but you know what really ticks me off, though? You gave the guy a PlayStation 5. It don't work anymore,
Vince,
bro.
you did
Where'd
great
get it from?
regardless.
Costco, from the
But for
discount
you
store,
guys,
dude? 99
that wraps it up.
PlayStation?
Be sure to
Come on.
catch us
Then you
next
get all
Friday
that
as we
$100
preview our
check,
first
dude.
game
Come on, you
of the
get
season
all
against
that.
the new
And the check
expansion team,
bounces, dude.
Austin
Oh, I got
FC.
the check
Until
bounce,
then,
bro. We
see you
tried to
soon.
buy some
Bye.
Tacos at the spot, and we tried to use a check, and the check bounce, dude. How
Hey,
are you
Vince,
gonna give
let's
the
get
man
going.
a bouncing check? Are you so cheap that you can't give him a $100 bill, dude, to take his spot? Take both of their spot, bro. You know what? And there's another thing.
You know what?
I think
Just
I
gotta
can
get this
No, that's
fork.
my fork, dude. That's my. You know what? Fork both of you. Hey, homie, are you a fan of 110 Football Show? Well, if you are, let us know. Hit that like and subscribe.